What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We got a great show tonight. Real great show. I'm pretty sure you hear the music. We're not responsible for the music, the lyrics, and the contents, or the writing of this music, ladies and gentlemen. R. Kelly is. But the topic tonight, what's your favorite genre of music, R&B or hip hop? And we're going to have a nice show tonight because we're going to play some lovely music. I've been told to hear some R. Kelly, baby, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jay Works, and this is the hit podcast, Street Savvy, ladies and gentlemen. And we are holding all the smoke tonight, baby. How y'all doing out there? How are my folks doing out there? How we doing? Yes. Let's get it. Okay, we're going to start off with the news trending tonight. Bishop T.D. Jakes, allegedly, he answered. He came out and checked all the dot on the noise. I'm going to tell you word for word what I seen. Oh, folks, T.D. Jakes said he ain't on here preaching in the pulpit about some lies. He's not going to address some lies. He's in the pulpit to preach the word. He know who he is. Freaky stuff is not in his vocabulary. He's been married. He know his wife. He's beside her every step of the way. Rain, sleet, pour, blood, you name it. Yeah, T.D. Jakes, that was his word. He said the hoopla, he don't address lies. He don't dress bull. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. T.D. Jakes definitely came out and said what was on his mind. And folks, I tell you, T.D. Jakes, hey, you made a believer out of me, my man. Yes, T.D. Jakes. T.D. Jakes that made a real believer out of a lot of different things, folks. Hey, folks, like I said, I'm the host, Jay Works. This is Street Savvy, the podcast. And we got a great show for you tonight. Again, the topic is, what's your favorite genre of music? Is it hip hop or is it R&B? Folks, is anybody who know Jay Works? I'm a dancing machine. I'm a guy. The music you hear in the background, that's not my music. I don't copyright. I don't have the consent of this music. R. Kelly is. I'm an art fan, folks. And I want you folks to hear a little bit of that R. Let's go. Let's go, DJ. Let's put him up there. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your boy R. Kelly in concert a few years back before he got arrested. The man is serious, man. You got to admit, ladies and gentlemen, the buffoonery he's charged for or the things he allegedly did, the man had a talent, man. He had a talent for writing hits. He had a talent for going on stage. He was that guy. He was that guy, man. And from James Brown to Bobby Brown to Chris Brown, that's my thing. I'm R&B for real. I'm telling you, New Edition. Yeah, you got it. Mary J. You know, just to name a few, Keisha Cole. You know, Blackstreet, Teddy Riley, and Guy. I'm a big, huge fan of that. And folks, again, the trending story tonight, Bishop T.D. Jakes came out. He came out in the pulpit, folks. The pulpit and said, listen, I know y'all heard things about me. I know y'all coming on protect me. I know y'all want to hear me. Protect my name. But if y'all want to hear some bull, y'all want to hear me defend some lies, turn it off. Turn it off. He said, click the button because I ain't here for that. I'm in the pulpit to preach. I ain't here to talk about no freaky stuff. That's not me. Allegedly, TD Jakes' words. The man standing up. The man TD Jakes is standing up, folks. TD Jakes is standing up. And you know, I'm telling you, folks, there's stuff out there. And in other news, war overseas. The Israelis against Hamas is getting deeper than it is. It was just a recent bombing of 90 people getting killed. People are looking more in the rubbish and places trying to find people who's living and surviving. It looked really grim over there and dim for the folks. Folks, this war has to stop. And if you don't know anything about a religious war, it's crazy. 1 second, Mr. Jones, stop. You know, if you don't know about a religious war, it's painful for a lot of different people, a lot of different strokes, for a lot of different folks. You know, a religious war, people believe in certain things, certain values, excuse me. So it's permitted. A lot of things is not going to change. A lot of things haven't going to change. It's what it's going to be. To somebody step up with some great peace talks and some prosperity for both sides can get along and knock off this bull crap. This idiocy is crazy. To be fighting over something that's not yours. Something that if you believe in, that's your belief. If you're Jewish, you Protestant, you Baptist, a Muslim, that's you. That's who you are. Mind your business about who got something, who want to be worship someone else. Mind your business. That's what's going on with the world today. A lot of us are sticking our nose in business we don't need to be in. And again, a lot of folks from overseas talking about America. This war with Israeli people and Hamas, it's been going on for years, decades. Way before October 7th. And America's been backing a lot of that up. Choosing sides. We can't be that way, folks. No matter how you feel about it, no matter what's going on for it, it's not right, folks. This war is not right. And again, you need to mind your business. If you worship something, that's you and your family, or that's you yourself. If you're gay, lesbian, or straight, that's your business. Don't worry about what someone else is. If you're Baptist, worship Baptist. If you think your God is white, blonde hair, blue eyes, that's your business. If you think your God got long hair and you think your God believes in whatever you believe in, that's your business. Don't put it off on no one else. This war is getting so intriguing. People are not, listen, people are dying daily, about an hour over there. And it's a proven fact, folks. We have to get with it. Get on program to mind your business. Florida Sleepy Joe over here in the States, our president-elect, Joe Biden, he's losing in every popular poll it is to Donald J. Trump. Yeah, I know it's not a surprise, folks. The Democrats are losing in every field, every province, every state, every town. Everything they want in, they losing. And folks, if you got a wherewithal, if you want something done in your state, your town, and your community, vote at the polls for the smaller elected people. Your city councilmen, your town women and men assembly, your legislators. Those are the lawmakers. Those are people who get things done in front of you, can see, get things done. The Senate and the government, hoopla. They best friends. Regardless if it's Republican or Democrat, they best friends, and they are old rhetoric. They old white men and women and elderly black men and women as well. They got the same rules, Democrats and Republicans. They are stubborn on both sides. Just earlier, I was just looking at some briefings that they was talking about Hunter Biden. And the young lady in the Senate committee, she was grilling the guy. She said, how many times did you say is? Or it? How many times you heard it? He said, several times. He says, yeah, that's all we're hearing. We're not hearing. She said, yeah, that's all we're hearing about Hunter Biden is it, but no evidence. No evidence. And she said, you can say the same thing about Donald Trump. You said insurrection was he pulled off. He had people. Now the federal government's coming out saying that it was federal people doing it, allegedly. It was people in top aides are doing it. Allegedly, it was state police, not state police, but police who patrol the Capitol Police were shooting gas bombs towards the people, so they had to run in the Senate. It's so much going on, but they're doing so less for us, black and the brown community, and we bickering about who we want in the White House. Folks, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Literally. Well, folks, we're going to do a recap or not. Sports? We got sports over there today? Any sports news? No, that was last news. Well, anyways, it was a great week in sports. We're looking at a lot of great things coming up. As it boiled down to, football is set as far as the playoffs. NFC and AFC, you have your top leading 5 teams. They got out. And I'm looking at my producers. They're looking at me. Yes. All of it. And no, that's not it as well. No, that's my Cowboys is 5th as we speak, as far as making the playoffs. It's right in front of me. It's right in front of me. I'm gonna give you the news in the sports. As far as your AFC, you got your Ravens at 12-3. They have clinched the playoff berth with home field advantage if they win the games out. The remaining 2 games. The Miami Dolphins, they're in second to clinch a playoff berth at home, a game at home. And you got your Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs, are 9-6. And with a win this coming week, they will win the West. And you got the Jaguars, they're 4th, 8-7. And they hold their own destination in a tiebreaker against the Texans or the Colts. The Browns, with an insurging Joe Flacco, is 10-5 and hold the 5th seed. So that's your AFC. That's your AFC. Now your NFC with my Dallas Cowboys, San Fran is leading the pack at 4-11. and they don't clinch the place in the playoffs. And Philadelphia Eagles was 4-11 as well. They clinched a home field advantage through the playoff, well, at least 2 home games. And your Detroit Lions is 4-11 as well. These are 3 teams of 4-11. Detroit's in 3rd place, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers is 8-7. Dallas Cowboys. My Dallas Cowboys is 10-5. They're in 5th place, as well as the Rams. The LA Rams are 8-7. And that rounds off the playoff berth. And in games is in NBA today is a slight schedule. Check your local listing. Previous games was last night. Bowl games. Texas State and First Responders Bowl, 45-21 with Rice. NBA games. Minnesota last night lost 106-129 against OKC. And Indianapolis Pacers, they won 123-117 over the Houston Rockets. The Brooklyn Nets also won 118-112 over the Detroit Pistons. And Atlanta Hawks lost 113-118 over Chicago Bulls. And that's your sports highlights and pick a tree over the day. This topic of the day: what is your favorite genre of music? Is it hip hop or R&B? Right now, folks, we got your boy R. Kelly in concert. We want to hear it. Let's go, Kels. Do we got Kels? Kels said he's a gigolo. Yes. Let's get it up there, producer. We don't have Kels on this one. Yes, folks. Here we go. Finally got Kels up. Yeah, I'll tell you, R. Kelly. Yeah, we got R. Kelly up here, folks. When I tell you, R&B is the biggest thing hitting right now. I'm not for all that new rap music, that drill music. Rap done lost me. Besides from my brother Jermaine Works, aka Gunny Quigs, best rapper I ever heard of. Everybody else and this bull crap and guys I grew up with who got great music as well, the Manteras of the world, the Ray Benzinos, the Made Men, the RSO, Edo G and the Bulldogs, Ricky Ross, Run DMC, LL Cool J, that type of genre of music, love it. Love it down on my bone. But all this other crap, this drill music, you know, your Private Hole Pink, your Doodle Hole Brown, all that ain't for all that. That ain't music I'm listening to. But what I do listen to is that Bobby Brown, Chris Brown, Art Kelly, Keith Sweat, Al B. Shaw, Guy, you know, Mary J. Blige, you know, Keisha Cole, a little bit of some P. Diddy and Bad Boy mixed in there on the R&B side. You know, can't forget the Neil, you know, can't forget the Usher, the Atlanta music down there, man. Lil Jon as well down there. And everything Jermaine Dupri done did down there, you know, it's just prevalent that we understand what real hip hop or R&B is. I tell you, I'm psyched about this one, folks. Just to put up this as a real token, we know what R&B music has done for us. You know, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about hip hop as well. Hip hop has done a few, done some things. They've been around 51 years exact, and they celebrated 50 years this year. But I can remember when hip hop, they wouldn't let hip hop, I mean R&B, hip hop guys around. They would listen to the music. They didn't care what they put out. And so those R&B artists who was big helped those guys out, helped those rappers become conglomerates as entertainers on the road back in the day. Late 80s, early 90s, the R&B guys, Bobby Brown or Keith Sweat, Guy, Aaron Hall, they part of that new Jack Swing type of music. Those guys help guys out like that. Jodeci, they paved the way and helped a lot of hip hop guys out because society wasn't playing with them. And then when society got their hands on them, they started making lucrative money out of bull crap music, out of selling drugs and glorifying murder. No bull. So it's time for people to make a stand and say, hey, listen, that type of music ain't music. And how you do that is not to shoot them, not to shun none of their music, because they're great talents. Those guys from Chicago are great talent. Those guys from Atlanta, them country boys, man, they get busy down south. But those guys who's out there saying drugs and murder is what it is, hey, that's not the music, brothers and sisters. That's not the music. Your Private Spot Pink, your Doo-Doo Hole Brown, that's not music. That's not even science. I can't even call what that is. You will suck this, you will eat that. That's not music. That's not something to portray to no kids, especially not mine or my grandkids or yours. And again, folks, whatever you see, the clothing on us, it's going to say PD Code. As you see, folks, this one of the Ventures t-shirts, PD Code with a black and white PD Code hat, designed by me, Jay Works. As you can see, the wardrobe will be done by PD Code and the women's and the men's. So if you see this, you see us on it, please go to Shopify.com, which is PD Code, and well as the website, PD Code Clothing Apparel. Go check it out.com. That's one of the websites, and anyone on our social media platforms, IG, as well as Facebook as well, Twitter, anything where you can buy us at, call us, we're delivering. We got your size, we get it less than a week. We got it for you, folks. We got it. We got those PD Code sweatsuits. We got it in velvet. We got it in 50% cotton, 50%, wool. So we're gonna trend this up. Some real R&B. Some back in the day. That's that Teddy Pendergraft, folks. Turn the ball. I think, goddamn, he want to TKO it. What y'all know about that? R&B, soul was everything to us. Back in the day, including the Bee Gees. I mean, you listen to some Teddy Pendergraft here, which we're not responsible for the content of music or the copyrights. Teddy P is, but even the Bee Gees. You guys know who the Bee Gees are. The Bee Gees was a hit group, was a powerful group back in the day. They wrote a lot of hit songs. And let me let you hear something. Yeah. You know, the Bee Gees, I love them. I love those brothers, man. Songs like this, You Going Nowhere, baby. Yeah. That's the R&B in this cat right here. R&B soul. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bee Gees are responsible for the copyrights of this music, not I. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. You're feeling the pulse of Street Savvy and host Jay Works of the Music of the Times. See, music like this was the soul of our hearts. It makes you want to get up and dance, no matter if it was disco music, or just R&B singing love, making love music, or making babies. This music was everything, folks. I'm telling you, this music was everything quite. This music here brought out the best in us. This music told the truth. This music told the powerful truth. Honest to God truth. You heard him? That's real music. Yeah. My producer is stuck today, folks. He had a long night. I might replace him. He's too much. Yeah. I swear I love it. The Bee Gees was a thing back then. And you know, a lot of R&B music, folks, it was big to us. This is one of my favorite songs from the Bee Gees, ladies and gentlemen. I want you, give me a good 15 seconds to listen to this. The morning sun, the morning rain. Come on. My heart again. Me, I'm a Sunday moon. When you're warm and you're soft and you love. How deep is your love? How deep is your love, ladies and gentlemen? Living in the world of fools, breaking us down. And the world should let us be to you and me. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you sit back with Jay Works from Street Savvy, and we got the genres going. The folks have spoken. They like R&B, soul over hip hop all day long. Yeah, this next character we gonna play is a guy I grew up on. Guy I grew up listening to. Guy I grew up in the same neighborhood he grew up in, and all that. And our families have definitely known each other for years. Man, this guy changed. He changed. He changed the world atmosphere. He came on and got him. World over, ladies and gentlemen. Number one R&B guy in my heart and my soul, Mr. Bobby Brown. Let's go, B. What y'all know about Bobby, y'all? We could be fall in love any kind of weather. It's like that. It's like that. Woo! See, listen, folks. When you listen to music, you want to listen to music, do something to you, make you feel like you in the song. And that's what Bobby did for me. Every time I heard Bobby, man, I want to get up and dance. I don't care who heard me. Bobby was that guy, and he's still that guy to me as a friend, as a brother from another mother, and as someone who you can look up to. Bobby just that guy, man. He done went through a lot. And you want to cheer for him. You know, he's stepping away. You want to cheer for Bobby. Bobby's that guy, man. And he was a part of our era that just stole our hearts. So, yeah. King R&B, Bobby Brown. All right, folks. What's going down? We turn to James Brown, the Bobby Brown. To get to go solo. For a long, long time. Guaranteed to bust a stupid rhyme. Rock a real fresh, y'all. Don't talk less about me. When I'm on the mic, y'all, they call me steady because I'm ready to really get paid. Step my way to get slayed. My name is... Let's go, Bobby. Check it out. Bob turns it up, y'all. Listen. S-I-C-C-S-C-C. When I'm on the mic, y'all got to see me. Trying to clock my spot. Rocking on the microphone. Gotta leave me alone. Because he really didn't care. He really don't give a damn. His name is Bobby, not Uncle Sam. Woo! That was the music I jammed to, ladies and gentlemen. Back in those days, man. I'm telling you, R&B runs all over hip-hop, man. I'm a true fan. I tell you, it's like that. I want to dance, folks. I want to get up and do it. Bobby make you do it, boy. Bobby make you do it, folks. Together. I love this man. Hear this music was powerful. Even with my prerogative, he was powerful. He was powerful in his own right. He was that guy. Was everybody talking about him? Yo, just for a little bit was crazy. I love all the man hits. Let's go. Let's get it, Bobby. He said he got the getaway. You lose. Listen, let's go. I'm telling you, man, hip hop got to you, man. I'm telling you, but R&B stuck with you. R&B stuck with you, folks. R&B was something that made you feel good when you walk out the door. And you know, like this young guy, I just seen the video. He said, I know what's going on. He said, a lot of these guys, a lot of these kids are going through things at home, going through things mentally in their head. And so when they go in the club, they start drinking and smoking and getting high, whatever have you, these songs be on. I got a clip, I got an extra one. I I got a shotty in the back, full extendo on the right. Let me hop out and pop these niggas, get them right. They start putting it, you start listening to it. It start getting to you. It sets you off, and there goes the shootout. There goes the stare down. But R&B, it didn't do that to us. It was songs like this. It's about the girl next door. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. That was the thing. So, folks, we about to get out of here, right? But hope you loved this segment of hip-hop versus R&B. Which one did you like? Which genre of music? I choose R&B, folks. Thank you for tuning in to another. Yeah. My producer said, what'd you say, buddy? Hey, folks, yeah, my dudes is telling me, listen, please join Discord. Please join Discord. It's going to be in the comments. Please join it so you can see everything we're doing on either platform, either IG, Facebook Live, YouTube, you name it. Discord is what we're doing. That's some different things we're doing out there just to get it out there. Listen, this podcast is growing. We want to grow with you guys because you guys are the one who make it push. Make sure you subscribe and like and go to Discord. It's going to be in the comments. Please subscribe and like and share. Thank you, folks, and good night.